Okay, good, good. Good morning, flies. Gotta rush it today. This is your get ready for the day routine when we do the head to toe. Warm up your body and get ready for the day so you can miss a little more weight, a little more light. Normally take your time, especially on the beginner one, which is now. But I tend to cram a lot of things in, especially in the morning. So, and I'm late getting started again. So, without further ado, let's just start. Take a few breaths in and out to relax yourselves. Through nose out through mouth. And as we're doing it, we're loosening straight our knees, not really bending them, just loosening, straightening. And, but since it's Wednesday, we are going to do our full core thing, all 3 sets, because it's Wednesday, like the middle of the week. It's not like beginning of the week where everything feels rough, or the end of the week on Friday where you feel super tired. And at the same time, lift your arms up and down like wings. So every Wednesday is a good cool day. And then let's just review our pajamas, really was good. And then we with all music and just sort of tighten up our legs. We're going to jump straight to today. And unhook your knees, going straight over your toes. Nice sturdy stance here. And then tighten your legs. Just give them like a halfway bend, not a big one. And when you get down and want to stay very straight as you're doing this, you're going to push the ground away from you. So you don't have to stand. Just push the ground. And you tighten your legs. Ease over your toes. Push the ground away. Knees over your toes. Push the ground away. Knees. Sometimes knees over your toes. Push away. Go put the book on your head. Your legs. Sing your knees on your toes. And push the ground away. And the shoulders. Bigger. So the hips are staying steady, they're planted. So the whole bottom half's like a big tree trunk stuck to the ground with roots growing deep. And over, you can knee a little bit, but I want you to feel like it's around your head and pulling it way over there. And there's like big arm. So I was not here this morning, so I'm sorry if I don't see your comments. Here, there, thank you. All right, shaking that one out. Push your stomach. Just shoulder. So slowly your chest up to the space you did. Good. Nice proud posture. Before you go about your day, every time you think of it, pull the shoulders back. So to get your what you want to build muscle memory is what you want to do. So the more you think of it, pull your shoulders back, the more your body is going to move. Okay, here's kind of back and forth. And left down. And there's opening, closing, and make sure that as we arms up as we're doing that. And back down. And to the front. And back down again. Maybe I was reading this. Oh, if she can talk to you, she's there. Talk to us. All right. So you've been great. Find something that you have nearby, your counter, wall, the table, whatever it is. Your foot's gonna go in front of the other. Now I've been doing this a long time, so I'm a big stretch here, but you may need to put it shorter. But what I want you to do is keep that back leg straight, so you feel just a nice pull in your calf, but not. It shouldn't be painful. It should just be because we're all in different stages of the journey and we're all unique. Our bodies are all different. So our needs are all different. That's one thing I did, in fact, learn in my career. In that leg in, it's in the middle, and we're going to straight down. And we want to bend our knees this time. So we're stretching lower that calf. Is that consistency is actually gets you a lot further than tablet sounds alone tends to not get you in the long run where you want to go. I did that. Just like, oh, I do not know. I'm sorry for advice. Oopsie. Okay. Okay. I always have good intentions to sit up the night before, but in this community, generally you are doing things at night and then getting up straight again in the morning to continue on. Still feel good in the mornings though. I like the morning. I feel nice and fresh in the mornings. I feel good. And then I get more tired as the day goes on. Okay, all right. Sorry for advice. Just gonna get that going again. All right, that's sorry. All right, we're back. Okay. So, talking about that, so if you want the back leg straight, you need to place that wherever it is, where you can keep it straight. Put your weight in front and a little bit forward. So I was teaching kids yesterday. I teach a lot of kids, but I do Wednesday still. And I have a little girl there. She's very young. Very good coordinator. Oh my goodness. She got it right away. I thought, wow, bring your leg in. Just, that of course as a teacher, that's fantastic, but what I found more fantastic was she had begged mom to bring her. She was just, and she wanted to, and she thought, sure, but boy, was she, you could see her eyes, but she was so determined. Got down and feel that in the lower calf. She just was so focused, and she was pretty little. She was about 8 years old, but wow, you could just see the wheels turning, and she was concentrating. I thought, wow, it's just so good to see when it's hard when the parent wants it and the child doesn't. That doesn't usually end particularly well. So um, it's really good when you see the initiative coming from the child. Most sometimes kids need to try things, but just having been in this, at least in the dance field, it's very different, but it's important. But for basically my life. So and that right front butterflies. We're going to do our first set, so we're gonna be tighten here, like I'm grabbing the wrist to go up. And I feel like this middle part is getting taller as you so 14. All the thought before. Okay. One moment. That business. That's doing all right. All right. I just like the worst with. Okay. 14. So we said some of these are gonna have to stay. All right, first, if you do this channel, I want you to start with 2 or 3. 2 or 3. Just get yourself there. 2 or 3 each set. And we're going to build on from there because we've all kind of started at different stages. And we want you to go make slow, steady progress rather than dive in and glide and then second then 1. And don't forget to like each time. And 2, so you can feel it right in here. And 3, getting taller. 3 in Sarah, and 4. And 5. And 6. And 7, like that each time. And 8, let's lose my rotation. And 9. And 10. And 11. Good job there, Clyde. Yeah, it's okay. Let's stretch out that same area that you're working. So like opening the ceiling. Try to just relax this. We all always the way. All right. Shaking that out. Okay, so we are going to go to our whatever we're holding it to, whatever that may be, just for balance because you might be laying on it. You're just going to touch it and put a few feet parallel. And that's just like you need it. And lift one heel up and up and down. And then stay sturdy. Now, if that feels a little difficult, you can take it right and shift it onto one leg. So your shoulders and hips are square over that leg. And you've taken your weight off this one. So you can jump down. And you're just kind of like leveling out. So yeah, because dance is a really hard road if you want to do it seriously. So if it's somebody else who wants it, not you, that's when it becomes really a chore. It's a lot. You have to do it all the time, shifting with it. But we're gonna do the other leg. It's very repetitive. You have to repeat a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. All the movements. So it is, it's for fun, I would recommend it for everybody and anybody. But, if it's something you want to do seriously, it's more, the work that you put into it. So, okay. And still touching for balance. Take it away from the stretch up to everything. Dip. And let it be like a board. So I'm not going to bend. I'm not going to bend anywhere. We're just going to tilt forward. So it comes off our heels. And just forward. Is on the balls of our feet. So if we need to, we could launch ourselves, or we're just gonna bounce a little bit there. It's very comfortable. You can soften the knees a little bit, and just want to feel that posture. And staying there, I want you to dip your toes into the ground. So I don't want you to curl them. I just want you to feel your toes long and digging into the floor. You can just relax and slow. Count. All right. Shake it out. We can do the second set. Okay. And 14. Don't forget to lengthen coming in. Then 13. 12. Then 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. And 6. And 5. 4. And 2. Let the rise of land. Shut it fast. Looking at roof. Or the sky outside. And okay. Moving along. We're going to do our knees one more time. So now that we're feeling a little bit better, a little more warmed up, we're going to go deeper this time. So if you want to try going really as deep as you can, if you want to just have something nearby, just help you if you need it. But I want you to try not to lean on it. Just try to go straight in, straight out. So it's like kind of a bounce in your head. And you're going to tighten here, tighten the legs. And what I want you to try and focus your attention. You may not feel it right now, but later on, I just want you to think about it and try and open that connection. It's right above your knees. Keeping that area tight as you go down, and then tight as you rise up. So see if you can feel that. See if it makes a difference in how you're feeling. All right, so stay nice and straight. Tightening the legs. Try to feel that right above your knees. That is holding you up. That is strong. Send your knees over toes. Reach the bottom, hardly push the ground away. Feel like you're staying in place. It's the ground that's moving. We will do something about dance. Down over, tightening your legs. knees, so up, and right away, tighten your legs, it's on your toes, pushing the ground away, and last, so your toes, and push the ground away, ready to shake it out, and ready for the last set, here we go, and then that's over with, that's over with for today, okay. And remember to dance one of your like a background. And then straight, 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 straight. And you can talk in if you want. And one thing. Sometimes I do my hands and it helps to feel it every too. And 3, and 4. Lifting right in here. 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and like 10. Oh, almost there. Too. Lean back, stretching out. Four things left. So back to your belly exercise. So you're going to just be lightly touching whatever you have to hold on to. We're in a parallel position. I usually our toes are turned out like a duck, but I can keep our legs straight because we're we're doing kind of practical things for life, and we're also doing Latin dance, which is definitely parallel, unlike this. All right, so standing here straight, and take your weight, shift your square over one leg, so you're stepped in one leg, this leg's free, and you're gonna come back a little bit. You're gonna put a little bit of weight on here, tiny bit, make sure you can move it still, and we're gonna take this leg, and we're gonna slide it across the floor. Try to let your hip go with it, so you don't want your hip to be going here. You're just trying to make it long, 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 long as it's sliding. It's like it's you're ironing the floor, so a little bit of oomph into it. And then when you can't, your heel has to come up. You can keep on ironing with the balls of your feet and your toes until this can't reach the floor anymore. You're just gonna rest it on your tip there. Maybe you can point it right if not. Just gonna relax your foot. And then rest the tip there. Reverse it. Reverse the balls of your feet and comes in again. Ironing the floor. And one of those ironing the floor. And keep ironing. Your heel comes in. Reverse those toes. Remember, you don't want to let that hip go forward with it. You just want your leg to get longer and longer. At least that's it. And back, iron the floor. In. And doing the same thing to the side. Iron that floor. It's gonna come up toes. And back again. And back. Take weight. And shift it to the other one. And we're gonna be and ground, most of your face. Rest on the tip of your toe. That's relaxing your foot. Coming back, sliding the first part. Yeah, comes down and your and then just come back. Is that one or two? I think it was just one. So ironing the floor, still ironing the floor, so heel comes up. Lifting your foot. Oops. Same. And backwards, ironing the floor. And again. And on the side. Still putting down with two hands to stay square. And ironing the ground. Ironing the ground. Next to it. Ironing the ground. Coming back. And ironing the ground. And shake it out. Just want to repeat that. We did it a few days ago. So don't forget it because I want to do some more. Mostly they're not really belly exercises, but they're kind of based on belly exercises because that's really fun. All right, so I'm gonna move on to okay, so let's just do a balance. So again, you've got this here, but only to touch lightly. taking your square and shift it again, stacking the leg, and then I want you to feel like not your knees bending, but that somebody's reached down, grab your knee, and is pointed straight up in the air. So it's going straight, straight, straight up, and up and down. And your weight is stacked over here, so this foot should be free. So the knee is coming up, it's shooting straight up into the sky. And up to the sky. Down. And up to the sky. Down. Turn it over. Stacked on the other leg. Lifting the leg. The knee is going up. Straight up to the sky. Down. And sky. And up. And up to the sky. Down. Shake out your legs. And make yourself much better ready. Okay, so today we are just going to repeat, and I'm going to be calling out to you. So this is just a very quick review, and then we're going to dance. If you're new here, you may want to go back. It's towards like the end of the lives where we slowly go through each step. Further back you go, you know you'll get the. I think it was we did the basic, and then we did the forward and backwards and step tap, but all on separate days. Oh, right. Here we go. So just step to the side of the left, together, left, tap, right, together, right, tap, left, down, left, together, left, tap, right, down, right, tap, left, down, left, together, left, tap, right, together, left, tap, left, together, left, tap, right, together, right, tap, left. So we're going to speed it up today, but if you find something too fast, you're just going to step in a double time. Just going from side to side. Yeah, the steps are muscle. Anyway, forwards and backwards. So this is just walking, gathering the feet. No, feet are not coming together. Actually, they're tapping. 1, 2, 3, tap, and then go back and same tap, right, left, right, tap, and then the left is forward, left, right, tap, and right, left, right. Little steps here for that class. You want to carry your weight right over your leg. You don't want it to stay away from you. Just going forwards and backwards, left, forwards, so tap, and then side again. So you can separate our arms from our legs, doing the same one we did at the beginning of this week. So just move our arms up and down, and then we'll go step, tap, step, tap, and just arms back too. And then we're going to turn to our legs, lift up one arm, drop to our head, and then our elbow is going to sink to the ground like it's weighted, and then we're going to push ourselves up, and we're just going to drop to our heads. The elbow's going to fall like it's weighted, and then brushing ourselves. And finally we have foot to foot. So here we're just, instead of stepping, we're just going to bounce from foot to foot. So try to keep the rhythm. So what we're doing is you don't want to shift your weight all the way. So if you go all the way, which is what we usually do, so we can free up this leg to step, we're just going part way. And we're pushing the ground. It's like you're throwing a ball from your hand. So we're just going to let us turn on the music. And I will shout this all out to you, so no worries there. Oh, it's good tempo actually. Yeah, there's it. Right. And back. All right. Maybe I'm start from my back. Yeah, left, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, left. Yeah. Right. And then we're gonna stand place. We're not fixing it. Like you want to get down and wait for your photo. Thank you, butterflies. So I think it'd be good today. That's week is good. I was thinking, how we can shorten it a little. So everybody's busy, but um, usually I like to explain things because I myself, that's how I learn. I like a complete breakdown and exactly what my body's supposed to be doing, all parts of it. So um, everybody again in the learning process being different, but that was certainly my journey. So yes, we're gonna have the intermediate one. Also, after this, sit down, hang around, back on. So you have to see you there. And we'll see you on Friday for sure. Thank you so much for being here, Fireflies, traveling this road together and helping each other along this journey. So, my love out to all of you, Fireflies. Bye. Have a wonderful day.